Hello students, in today's lecture we will learn motion in straight line practice questions part 3. In today's lecture we will cover 10 questions. 10 questions for practice. Clear? So the first question is some directions. Read firstly this. Each of these questions contains two statements. Statement first, assertion. Statement 2, reason. Each of these questions also has four alternative choices, only one of which is the correct answer. You have to solve or select one of the codes A, B, C, D given below. Clear? So, question is look at the graphs first to fourth in figure carefully and choose which of these can possibly represent one dimensional motion of particle. Clear? Read the question carefully. The options is both first and second is option B only second, fourth, third option only third, and fourth option both third and fourth. Clear? Ignore this thing. Clear? Which one is correct? First, second, third, fourth. You have a 10 second to solve this question. After that, we will provide solution. Clear? This is the question. Let's see the answer. So, this is figure 1, figure 2, and figure 3. And figure 4. This is 3 and 4. Clear? In one dimensional motion, there is a single value of displacement at a particular time. Clear? Note single value of displacement at a particular time. Clear? In one dimensional motion. So, correct statement is D. Both third and fourth. Third and fourth. This is correct and this is correct. Clear? Next question. Figure shows the time displacement curve. This is the time and this is the displacement curve. The particles P and Q. Which of the following statement is correct? First is both P and Q move with uniform equal speed. Second option is P is accelerated and Q moves with uniform speed, but the speed of P is more than the speed of Q. C option is both P and Q moves with uniform speeds, but the speed of P is more than speed of Q. Both P and Q moves with uniform speeds, but the speed of Q is more than the speed of P. Which one is correct? You have a 10 second to solve this question. After that, we will provide a solution. Clear? Let's find a solution. So this is the time displacement graph curve. As xt graph is a straight line, in either case, velocity of both is uniform. Clear? As the slope of x t graph for p is greater, therefore velocity of p is greater than q. Velocity of p is greater than q. The correct answer is C. Both p and q moves uniform speeds, but the speed of p is more than q. Clear? Why more than q? Because velocity of p or slope of p is greater than q. Clear? Next question. The velocity versus time curve of a moving point is shown in the figure below. The maximum acceleration is the velocity time curve and asked about the maximum acceleration. Clear? Find out the answer. Which one is correct? 1 meter per second square, 6 meter per second square, 2 meter per second square, or 1.5 meter per second square. Clear? You have a 10 second to solve this question. After it, we will provide solution. Let's find a solution. The curve is velocity versus time curve of a moving point in shown in the figure. Yes. Yeah. Asked about the maximum acceleration. The maximum acceleration is represented by the maximum slope of the velocity time graph. Clear? Maximum acceleration is represented by the maximum slope of the velocity time graph. Thus, it is the portion shady of the graph which has slope 8 final minus initial 80 minus 20 40 minus 30. Then answer is 6 meter per second square. Clear? CD. This CD. This is the portion. Clear? Portion CD graph. This. So correct answer is 6 meter per second square. Option B is correct. Clear? Next question. The velocity time graph of a body in a straight line as shown in this figure. This is the velocity time graph. The displacement of the body in 5 seconds is what? Is asked about the displacement. Find out the answer. You have a 10 second to solve this question. And after it, we will provide solution. Which one is correct? A, B, C, or D? Clear? Answer. This is the displacement of the body in 5 seconds. This is the main question asked. Clear? And this is the velocity time graph. Clear? So displacement is the algebraic sum of the area under velocity time graph. Displacement equal to area of the triangles. Find out the area of the triangles. Clear? OAB, OAB, triangle ABC, ABC, triangle CDH, CDH, and then add HEFG. Clear? Why? Why we are adding? because displacement is the algebraic sum of area under velocity time graph. So after calculation, the area of the rectangle is uh, this is 2, this is 1, and this is 4 and 5. So 1 into 1. So final answer is 3 meter after calculation, adding all the areas of the triangle. Clear? So 3 meter is correct answer. Clear? Next question. All the graphs below are intending to represent the same motion. One of them does it incorrectly. Pick it up. Clear? JEE 2018 question. Ignore this option. Ignore this. Which one is correct graph? A, B, C, or D? Clear? This is the not a part of this question. Focus on these graphs. Clear? You have a 10 seconds to solve this question. After that, we will provide a solution. Let's see the solution. If the velocity versus time graph is a straight line with negative slope, then acceleration is constant and negative. With a negative slope, distance time graph will be parabolic. So option B will be incorrect. Clear? A body is thrown vertically upwards. Which one of the following graphs correctly represent the velocity versus time? Clear? A, B, C, D. Ignore this thing. Clear? Ignore this thing. Which one is correct? A, B, C, D. Question asked about the body is thrown vertically upwards. Which one of the following graphs correctly represent the velocity versus time? Velocity versus time. Clear? You have a 10 seconds to solve this question. After that, we will provide solution. Let's find a solution. Representation of velocity versus time. Clear? Initially, velocity keeps on decreasing at a constant rate, then it increasing in negative direction with same area, with same rate. Clear? So option B is correct. Clear? Option B. Initially, velocity keeps on decreasing at a constant rate, then increases in negative direction with same rate. Clear? B is correct. Next question. When two bodies move uniformly towards each other, the distance between them decreases by 8 meters per second. If both bodies move in the same direction with different speeds, the distance between them increases by 2 meter per second. The speed of the two bodies will be what? You have a find out the solution. There is a four option A, B, C, D. Which one is correct? You have a 10 second to find the solution. After that, we will provide answer. Let's find the solution. So, case first is the relative velocity is v1 plus v2, which is equal to 8. Case 2, relative velocity is v1 minus v2, which is equal to 2. On solving, v1 equal to 5 meter per second and v2 is 3 meter per second. Clear? Solving these equations, v1 plus v2 equal to 8 and v1 minus v2 equal to 2. There is two equation and solve these two equation. The answer v1 is 5 meter per second and v2 is 3 meter per second. Correct option is C. Clear? Next question. Statement first. A particle moving with a constant velocity changes its direction uniformly. And statement 2. In a uniform motion, the acceleration is 0. So, which statement is correct? Statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is correct. There is a 4 option. And option C is the this A, B, C and D. Which one is correct? Option A is statement is first is true. Statement 2 is true. Or statement 2 is the correct explanation for statement first. Statement first is true. Statement 2 is true. Statement 2 is not correct explanation for statement first. Statement first is true. Statement 2 is false. And statement first is false or statement 2 is true. Which one is correct? You have a 10 second to solve this question. After that, we will provide a solution. Let's find a solution. When a particle moves with constant velocity, then acceleration of the particle is 0 and hence particle is not able to change the direction. Hence statement first is false and while the statement 2 is true. Hence the correct answer is D. Statement first is false. Particle moving with a constant velocity changes its direction uniformly. And statement 2 is true. In a uniform motion, the acceleration is 0. So correct option is D. Clear? Next question. Ninth question. Statement first. Two objects moving with velocities v1 and v2 in the opposite directions have their relative velocity along the direction of the one with a larger velocity. Statement 2. The relative velocity between two bodies moving with velocity v1 and v2 in the same direction is given by v equal to v1 minus v2. So, which statement is correct? Which option is correct? A, B, C, D. Clear? You have a 10 second to find the answer. After that, we will provide solution. Clear? Let's find the solution. When two objects moving in opposite direction then their relative velocity becomes v1 plus v2. Hence the statement first is false. Clear? When moves in same direction, relative velocity is v1 minus v2. Hence statement 2 is true. Hence correct answer is D. Statement first is false and statement 2 is true. Clear? 10th question. Acceleration of a particle, moving particle, can be changed without changing direction of velocity. This is the statement first. Statement 2. If the direction of velocity changes, so the direction of acceleration also changes. Which option C is correct? Option A is statement first is true, statement 2 is true. Statement 2 is 2 and correct explanation for statement first. Statement first is true, statement 2 is true. Statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement first. And option third is statement first is true, statement 2 is false. And last option is statement first is false and statement 2 is true. Which one is correct? You have a 10 second to solve this question. After that, we will provide solution. Let's see the solution. So, statement is acceleration of a moving particle can be changed without changing the direction of velocity. Statement 2, if the direction of velocity changes, so the direction of acceleration is also changed. So solution is the without changing the direction of the velocity, it is possible to change the acceleration of a moving particle. Clear? Hence the statement first is true, while statement 2 is false. Hence the correct answer is C. Statement first is true and statement 2 is false. Clear? Statement first is true and statement 2 is false. Clear? So, important formulas, one-dimensional motion and their concepts, speed from xt graph. These are the important formulas which we used in today's lecture. Maximum acceleration concept. Formula is acceleration is equal to slope of velocity time graph. Displacement from velocity time graph. Formula. Displacement area under the velocity time graph. Relative velocity and opposite direction, same direction relative velocity, and acceleration and direction. Concept is acceleration can change without changing the direction of velocity. Clear? Thank you.